Hi, I'm Josh.
And I'm Mike.
And I'm Justin.
And welcome to another episode of Whiskey Business, the only YouTube channel that tells you exactly how drunk you have to be to see a movie. Today we saw The Jungle Book.
Forget about your worries in a strain.
What's that?
That's a song about the good life.
If you don't know what The Jungle Book is, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing with your life? Have you ever been a child before? Experienced the wonder of seeing what happens in the jungle between a man and animals? Huh?
They must not have that in communist Russia.
You fucking disgust. The Jungle Book is about a young man cub named Mowgli who gets adopted by a family of wolves, and he has to learn the ways of the jungle, but he doesn't fit in there. And there's an angry tiger named Shere Khan who's fucking pissed that he's even there. His eyes all fucked up, and he's like, you better get the fuck out of my hood, because this is for animals only, and you're fucking it up for everyone here, because your people fuck my eye up, so I'm after you, you little fuck. So, Mowgli's good friend, Bagheera, the panther, takes it upon himself to try to get Mowgli to the village of the people so he can be with his own kind, and along the way, they find a bunch of other animals that are also pissed off at him. The Jungle Book.
He will stop at nothing until he has this boy.
If anything happens to that kid, I'll never forgive myself.
I'll start out saying this movie looked fucking incredible. The CGI was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
The animals are insane. I almost don't believe that they're CGI. They look so good. They look so realistic. See all the fur. You can see everything. The pads on their feet.
The animators did an awesome job of making these animals all have personality.
I could not say more amazing stuff about the animators of this movie. It was so good. There were so many scenes where there was 100 monkeys on scene, and they were all like done incredibly well. It was beautiful. Every scene was incredibly artistic.
The cast that gave all their characters like unique personalities. Bagheera, played by Ben Kingsley, was fucking awesome. He's like you've seen the fucking cartoon. I mean, Jesus fuck. Why am I explaining what they fucking are? But he's like an awesome mentor character who's super stern, and then
Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba as Shere Khan the tiger. Just watching Shere Khan walk around. They must have studied animals in Africa for like a fucking year to do this. Just the way this tiger moved just to like get water. Like, fuck, this guy looks pissed and he's just drinking water. This is crazy. His face, like, the 3D was awesome because these animals, they get right in your face. They were just super detailed. You could see every single fucking hair, and their noses were wet. It was just insane.
It was awesome too because the whole time I kept reminding myself that, oh man, I'm watching a cartoon that I loved as a kid brought to life, and I kept thinking, holy shit, this is real life Jungle Book. To kind of get lost in the environment and lost in the characters and really forget for a second that all the stuff you're seeing is fake. That really is an implication of how well these guys did on the animation.
What did it for me was Christopher Walken. I thought he was amazing. It was just like, fire, you gotta give it to me. That's what I want.
You're okay with that?
You're gonna live with that Walken impression?
You know what I want? I wanna.
No, that's not good.
Or a man cub who wants to live in a jungle.
How do you know that?
Kid, I got ears. My ears got ears.
Only I can protect you.
Bill Murray as Baloo was
Yes!
perfect.
Bill!
Nailed it.
So
Thank you, Bill.
So funny. He was hilarious. I was waiting. I haven't seen the cartoon in a long time, so through like half the movie, like, where the fuck is this bear? I like this bear. He sings, he scratches his back and shit. Where the fuck is this bear?
It's about that honey.
And then he shows up,
All about
and you're
that
like,
honey.
yes, he fucking nails it. It's so funny. He adds like comic relief to all the serious stuff that's happening. He plays it perfect. Scarlett Johansson as Ka, the snake. God, she could eat me. I don't give a shit.
Exactly. It's-
If you somehow have been living under a rock and you've never fucking seen The Jungle Book, you will love this movie. Not knowing anything about it, this is an awesome movie. Just go in and just enjoy the movie for what it is, because it's a fantastic movie.
This is an amazing family movie. I mean, there's stuff for the kids, there's stuff for adults. Everyone who goes to see this movie will enjoy it. That's guaranteed.
This movie hits every emotion you could possibly have. You're excited through the fight scenes. That you're seeing CGI animals fight each other, and you're still wincing, like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that looked like it hurt. And there's emotional moments where I was getting fucking misty-eyed for some goddamn reason, looking at tigers and bears and shit, and it still was getting me fucking right in the feels. Then there's funny parts. There's everything. It's an amazing movie. If I'm gonna say any kind of bad things, I guess the kid that played Mowgli, at sometimes he wasn't the best actor at all times, but this is his first movie, and he's probably looking at tennis balls this whole fucking time. This tennis ball's a tiger. Look at the tennis ball, it's a tiger.
The only part that I had a little bit of problems with was the 3D at the very beginning, where he was like running through the trees and the reeds. I thought it was a little bit shaky, and probably would have been okay if I didn't see that part in 3D.
As you can see, we're picking and choosing here, folks. There's not too much really to highlight.
Yeah, see the movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
It's an amazing movie. It's just fucking incredible what they accomplished. It's like watching a Discovery Channel documentary, but they're fucking talking to you.
They're speaking English. It's Planet Earth, but I know what they're
Yeah.
saying.
It's what I've always wanted.
Jon Favreau? Oh
Yeah,
my
hey,
god.
Jon
dude.
Favreau.
Jon Favreau,
Yeah,
we're
cheers,
getting
bro.
close to
Fucking
you, buddy.
good job, man.
Nailed
Not
it.
bad. Killing it, dude.
Start out the Marvel Universe with Iron Man, and then you do this shit?
Seriously.
Dude.
All over the map. Keep
I have
guessing,
a
John.
new
Keep
favorite
guessing.
director, hands down, because I tell you, everything you touch turns to gold right now.
I'm happy to say I give this movie a solid sober. Just see it stone cold sober, especially because it's a kid's movie. You probably shouldn't be drunk during it. But sober because it's fucking awesome. It's worth every penny that you pay for this. You should see it in a big screen, IMAX or XD or whatever the biggest screen you can get, because this movie looks amazing and you want to see all the detail of everything. It's fucking awesome!
I definitely want to say stone cold sober. I absolutely loved it. I will go back to the theater and watch it again because I liked it that much.
I gotta agree, man. I gotta give it a stone cold sober. I like to gauge movies based on whether or not, when they're released to DVD, am I gonna go buy that DVD? And I can tell you for a fact, I want to own this movie because it's one of those ones, just like the original, you can keep watching over and over again. So I applaud it, and make sure you're sober as shit so you can enjoy the whole thing.
Until next time, cheers!